Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Young and restless Mishael Morgan's official return date revealed. Mishael Morgan is back. Moreover, she is teasing her return to the Young and the Restless as Amanda Sinclair. What does she have to say about her role in the popular CBS soap? Let's just say she is promising that her character will make some waves. Here are all the details, including when fans can expect to see her on television. When Mishael Morgan was asked to reprise her role as Amanda Sinclair and return to Geno City, she did not know what was in store. Speaking to TV Insider, she shared, "They didn't really tell me much about what Amanda would be doing. However, they did tell her, there's a great storyline that we want her to be part of." Mishael was fresh off of filming her Hallmark movies, the Hearts Around the Table limited series. She was game to leave the cold and gray of Toronto and return to Los Angeles. Next, the award-winning actress teased about Amanda's return. Well, she's always representing somebody, and she represents high-powered people in society. So, Amanda's coming back to represent somebody very mysterious, definitely high-powered, and she's going to make some waves while she's there. There are a lot of fan theories, and Mishael loves it all. Most of all, she is happy to keep returning to the CBS soap. When she went from regular to recurring, she realized that there was no reason for her to be brought back. She even conceded that she could be phased out. However, they keep bringing her back. And every time I keep thinking it's done. Lai and R will have this amazing way of being Lai, come back and do a little bit more. Mishael considers it a pleasure and such an honor to come back. She considers returning to the soap grounding and appreciates how they keep her character alive in the story. Mishael Morgan's highly anticipated return to the Young and the Restless will be on Friday, May 16. Don't miss it. The Young and the Restless fans may have recently seen Mishael Morgan in the rom-com Hearts Around the Table, Sherry's second act. She portrays a woman who returns to Washington, D.C. and decides to pursue her passion as an artist. Although she is not looking for love, she finds that the guy who rents the place she is staying at has become her muse. Little does she know that he also owns a local gallery. This movie also stars Brendan Morgan, no relation to Mishael, and Facts of Life star Mindy Cohn. All 4 Hearts Around the Table movies are available to stream on Hallmark Plus. Soap fans, are you looking forward to Mishael Morgan's return to the Young and the Restless? How do you think Amanda Sinclair will disrupt Geno City? The halls of Victor Newman's grand mansion lay silent but expectant, doors closed, footsteps echoing. For fans of the Young and the Restless, a hush had settled over Geno City, until now. Today the Johns reveal that Mishael Morgan, our fearless champion and daytime drama legend, is returning to the show. Mark your calendars, Tuesday, September 2, 2025. That's when crowds gather, champagne corks pop, and history books are rewritten. 1. Opening with a bang. A hush falls. The studio audience leans forward. The NBC chime sounds, but instead of the usual cast entrance, the big screen flickers. A single candlelight illuminates a silhouette. Queen Tessa Porter. The fans gasp. The air electric, the collective heartbeats rise. Yes, Mishael Morgan is back, and she's bringing the thunder. September 2 isn't random. It's the day after Labor Day Monday, the unofficial start of the fall television season. Strategists, producers, writers, and fans have circled it like an eclipse. And for Tessa, it will mark her return, not just as a character, but as a force of nature. 2. The countdown begins. August 1. First cryptic billboard appears around Geno City. It simply shows a pair of poker chips, black on white, with the words, "The Queen Returns." August 15. Online teasers drop. A voiceover whispers Tessa's signature line, slightly changed. "I'm not here to play, I'm here to win." A date flashes, 9/2/25. Enough to send fans into theory overdrive. August 25, the official press release lands. Mishael Morgan, Emmy-winning powerhouse, is set to reprise her iconic role as Tessa Porter on The Young and the Restless. She returns Tuesday, September 2, in a storyline that promises high drama, hidden secrets, and rock-solid power plays. Josh Griffith, showrunner extraordinaire, teases. We've got vengeance. We've got redemption. We've got Tessa coming back and upsetting Genoa City's apple cart, and possibly more than one heart. 3. What's the story? So, what brings Tessa back? No casual drop-by, no pop-in cameo. This is a major, season-shaking return. Word is, Tessa arrives with a mission, something personal, something political, something intimately tied to the Newman estate and her own life. Here's the hint dropped in the teaser. Tessa hands Nikki Newman an ornate envelope. Nikki opens it. The camera zooms on her face, shock, recognition, dread. Inside, a photograph of Tessa, flanked by a stranger, and a cryptic note. You didn't get the last word. Immediately every fan begins speculating. Revenge on the Newmans? Perhaps tied to Kane Ashby's past. A quest for justice, legal, moral, personal? Something involving the musician's nonprofit Tessa ran back in Pittsburgh? Expect cameo appearances. Nikki Newman, devastated and wide-eyed. Victor Newman, calculating and dangerous beneath his calm facade. Kyle Abbott, confused. And perhaps Lauren Fenmore, whose savvy instincts always smell a story. 4. Mishael's return, behind the scenes. We reached out to Mishael. Okay, the PR department did, but let's be dramatic. Here's her statement, slightly reworked for a more tantalizing flavor. Returning to the set felt like coming home. It's been a journey, being away, growing, living. But Genoa City is part of me. And Tessa, she's as strong and nuanced as ever. This storyline, it hits deep. It's about power, resilience, triumph. I can't wait for fans to see what we've created. On-set sources add that Mishael insisted on her return episode being filmed live. Yes, lived, to preserve the spontaneity of her emotional reunion with the cast. You'll hear the audience gasp, applaud, maybe even weep along with her. 5. What this means for Genoa City. Tessa's return will shake loose alliances and loose ends. With the Newmans, power blurs with family. Will Victor grudgingly admit respect? Will Nikki reveal untold family secrets? With Kyle Abbott, old flames, rekindled sparks, or heartbreak? Tessa's in town not for love, at least not yet, but Kyle will find his heart in chaos. With Kane Ashby's memory, Tessa never left any memorial behind. Could she be here to reclaim or mourn or settle? Expect emotional face-offs or politicized debates. With the music community, Tessa's nonprofit, maybe still surviving in the background, may become a flashpoint. Will she challenge Devan? Or spark new partnerships? The buzz is that Tessa brings back a binder, thick. Collected evidence, photos, receipts. A dossier on every major player. Tracks purchases, alliances, betrayals. And Queen is not a title she uses lightly. 6. The September 2 premiere, What to Expect. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Showtime. The episode opens with Tessa, herself, silhouetted in the lobby of the Newman Ranch. Lights dim. The heavy door creaks shut behind her, and she steps into spotlight. Music crescendos as viewers meet the familiar rhythm of the theme, only deeper, more intense. It's Tessa's rhythm now. Genoa City will never be the same.